Hello. So, okay, I'm gonna pin this in the chat. Basically, I procrastinated too much help. So, I think that gives you a good idea of what's happening. I procrastinated. So TOA is happening in like 3 days, and I have a lot of stuff to do, which I haven't done. So here we are. I have to wake up really early tomorrow, actually. So I have gym in the morning. So I actually have to wake up pretty early. So I'm only planning, so right now it's 12 a.m. Okay? I'm planning to stream for an absolute maximum of 3 hours in this stream. And in these 3 hours, I'm hoping by giving myself time pressure, it makes me do the work properly, and like I just lock in and get it done, you know, because like I've done TOA guides so many times at this point. Surely I can get most of it done in 3 hours. Like maybe I'll have like a little bit I have to change, or like a couple of extra links to add. That's like I can just like how you call it in English? Like it's just tiny bit of little extra things to finish up, which I can do over the next couple of days. Because I have to make the video as well, which is like a whole different thing of its own. We're not going to do the video right now. Okay, that's crazy. Because I haven't done the Form 1 to 3 runs yet. I have Form 4 runs. I have a shield stack and I have a non-shield stack run for Form 4. But like, there's basically nothing to write on that, pretty much. So for shield stack, I only have to write one of them. So anyway, so we're gonna work on the sin page, as you can see here. And yeah, do you know Clementine's kit? Clementine's kit is on the site, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It should already be on the site. Anyway, so 3 hours. Let's lock in, y'all. Oh god, I'm so screwed. Okay, so I've done these bits with the 12th season, the 13th season. You can clearly tell. About 5, you can see here, about 4 hours ago, I was working on it. Okay, so locking in. This is wrong. This is the old one, but we don't know what it is yet in English, so we're just gonna leave it. The next season is the fungal apostle. I think the only sinners not currently on sin are Celine, Isomer, and Pixel. So like the three newest ones. I think everyone else is on. And I think like the reason Isoma isn't on yet, Isoma and Celine aren't on yet, is because like there were issues with the images, like the image hosting. But like the translations are out, so it's gonna come out soon. Anyway, is it maybe it's even out now? Oh, not yet. Okay, never mind. But yeah, Clem is out. Like she's right there. Clem's out. Anyway, let's see. Hello everyone. Let's suffer together. We can. Oh my god. And also, because on Spotify they've released Silent Snow Hidden Plum, so we can enjoy the soundtrack together while we work. How is it too loud? Oh my god, what? Okay, there we go. Sure. Let's enjoy the music together. I don't know. Let me know if the music is like way too loud, but I think that's kind of the main point. You're here to watch me suffer. Hi, Panman. If you're here to watch me suffer, so you know, there's not going to be very much talking after I get everything set up to log in. Astrea has submitted her homework. With the links. Bless. Astrea always got me when it comes to this. Okay. The Pokemon, no, the rabbit meme. Oh my god, pain. Okay, so see, listen, you guys are normal cooked with like clearing the thing. I'm cooked because I have to make the guide and I have to clear. Jesus Christ. Oh, suffering and pain. Okay, so I think the most important thing we need to get on about now is the guide itself. I think you can work on team comms slowly. So let me just show you how long this text box is. This never let it not be said that I don't care about you guys and I don't care about putting in effort to make my guides. Even if they're bad, you can't say I haven't put in effort at least. So yeah, I typed all of this, by the way, myself. All of that. Okay, it's 35,000 characters. Let it not be said I don't care about putting in effort on my guys. They may be wrong. You may call it bad, you may call it wrong, you may never call it low effort. Anyway, let's move on to the actual timeline. Yes, I typed it all myself. The ChatGPT could never. Okay, we're done. We haven't got to the guys. This is just team comms. Sweet. It's so like, because you can open it. See? You can open it, you can see all that. That's why. So it's like, it's a lot of components actually. But yeah, hopefully that's useful later on for people. Okay, so we gotta work on the different guide timelines now. Okay, I'm of two minds about this. So option one, I can use someone else's guide, like on CN. Fuck, where is it? Oh my god, Char H, where is it? I've got so many tabs open. Just get this out. Oh god, please don't DMCA strike me. I'm just trying to find my tab. Please. What the hell is that? Suffering. That's why I'm procrastinating it, because I know it's suffering. Like, it just takes a while, you know? This is Bayalis. This is also Bayalis. This is... Oh my god, Bayalis streaming. Holy shit. Oh, fuck, I can't watch. This is Real Huang. This is... Where is... Explain to me. Where is the guide I opened earlier? The boss is different. I have a shield stack video of my own already, so that's ready to go. I'm trying to look for the full 1 to 3 video. Where the hell is it? page. I opened it earlier, but I think I just lost it amidst my mess of tabs. This is VK. It's video. Oh, I don't remember the character for their name in Chinese. Is Lu something. Lu Na. I think I don't know what the Na is. Do they call it Gong Hui Zan? Gong Hui Zan. So you're wondering what I'm doing on Bilibili now? Looking for Form 1 to 3 video, but I can't find it for some reason. I swear I opened it earlier. Am I insane? Oh, wait, I found their channel. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Blast, I found it. Okay, so I'm looking at like a video now. I'm gonna send it to you guys actually so you can see it if you want. This one is Form 1 to 3. So it's like, basically if you have an account that's like well raised, you don't really have to care about it, but I still have to write it all down anyway. So you guys can have a look at that for the general idea of how the fight goes. And in like on the right side, there's like a playlist. So the last 3 of those are Form 4 fights. So you can look at that. H does really good videos. I think they're very underrated, especially in the global scene. So I really like their TOA videos. So you guys can check theirs for sample runs. Okay, so what's this? Summary. Hold on. I have to open the TOA12 guide. TOA13. TOA12. Oh, this was supposed to be a video. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this in so I remember. Or I'm just gonna like not remember whatsoever the format of all this. So this is from 12, like, so it's what I've made before. So, oh, so the format is like that. See, it's been 3 months and I forgot everything. Okay, so I'm gonna write down my notepad when things happen and then add them here. It's so cute. I love the fact that Syncos, like, basically only like 10 people are gonna see this, maybe even less, 5 people maybe are gonna see this, and like he put the effort in to put like a cute little emote there just to make the page look cute anyway. I think that's really nice, you know. He really like the commitment to the bit. I love that. Okay, so battle 交底啊 pins. You can see I have to manually type every single thing in. All of them. Manually. So, let it not be said I do not put in effort. Ever. Suffer with me. Okay. I don't really like this layout of how I'm working. Maybe I move my video here so I can see it a little better. But then you guys can't see the browser window properly if I resize it, so that's kind of scuff. Maybe I just kind of like scoot it over. Yeah, I guess I just scoot it over a little and then I can see both things and you guys can see everything. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can use Yao without shield stack. Like someone has done like 350 million with Yao without shield stack. I'm not sure if you can do it for this apostle. I know it's possible to do Starseed Apostle 400 million with no shield stack bug. Oh, I have hiccups. But I'm not sure what's the maximum with single buff on this boss, because RF Yao and Xiaofeng was still very new when this boss came out, so there was a lot of experimentation. My hiccups, bro. Ugh. Oh my god, it's so much trouble. I've been procrastinating for way too long. pain and suffering. I was such a good kid about like the previous TOA. Like I had everything recorded, I pre-recorded everything. I just like grinded out the video in 2 hours, and I just like got the page done. You know, I was on it. I'm not on it this time. Okay, so the battle starts. Okay, what happens next? I think you guys can hear like not just the music, but you can also hear the clapping on my desk. Oh my god. A disaster. Okay, let's just smallify my Spotify so I can just put it in the corner. Oh my god, you guys can hear like the sound of like the narrator on the Chinese thing. Let's just play Path to Nowhere like directly in the background music. Surely, as a CC, they're not going to freaking DMCA me when they send me the soundtrack to use, right? Surely not. Anyway, so 240, I believe was the thing. Venusaur hits 240 boss 点名最高。Oh right, I remember now. Okay, I remember what this fight is like now. Can you guys believe I have max cleared this fight with 3 different teams, and I don't remember how to do it? Okay. Yeah, max at 240. Okay, 02440. Highest attack mark 4. Force spread. The sinner is the highest attack. Most. Your main DPS is marked with the lineup will be posted later, but with no shield stack, Yao is like, okay, hang on, let me just submit this, I'll show you. Because I actually wrote Burn already. Yeah, so it's gonna be Yao, Zichuan, Li Chen, and then you can use either Li Chen or Cassian, or you can actually use both together. I've seen people use both together for like 3 eats per break. And then LL and Millie are really strong as well. And then Distal. So these are kind of like the ideal options. Yao is your main DPS, pretty much. So this is kind of like what you can choose. Like let's say maybe like you don't have Millie, you know, just use Distal. Or like, you know, you have like Millie S3, so you should just use Distal instead, right? So pick between these people. But yeah, anyway. I just had my first force spread and I did that again. I need to add images as well, by the way. It's marked by and deals and starts dealing a some damage in a cross shape around them for a while. For how long? Wait, let's call that from these hits mark the units store, which increases and for stats, that unit becomes stunned. For some time. The unit moves themselves and get a spike of spawn with each hit. So there was the CNI, yeah, I watched the, well, I did, when the fight came out by itself, I did it myself, but right now I am watching the Form 1 to 3 guide because I need to know the time stamp, because like, it's different between each form what the time is, and I have to write it down on the guide. 构建母亲是顺理成章的，I don't want to care about that part.
这样算0层，然后填满2层后小缝拉走，和袖叠2层。
Yeah, it's 4 stacks. Okay, so. On the top left of your singers is mix light another fuel in light purple. This one highlights A. Mix 3 mushroom. I have more than 4 stacks. How long does this skill last? Until
2分20秒 boss 释放散播技。
Okay, for like 18, so like 12 seconds. Yeah, for like 12 seconds. My typing speed is slow because I have to think. If I'm not thinking, I can type way faster. But a lot of people can type way faster than me. Okay, and then so give everyone 2 stacks. 2 stacks. Not 2 stacks. 2 highlighted mushrooms. Okay, I think it's confusing because like basically the way it works is, let me just literally show you guys real quick. Hold on. So this is what the stacks look like. This thing, this mushroom. So like before you have full stacks, like
这样算0层。
when you have no stacks, that's nothing. Okay, and
2
then
分40秒 boss 会点名攻击
when
最高的效果。
you get 1 stack, okay, you can see like everyone got like a purple mushroom, like they're all dark. This is called 1 stack. Okay. And then when you get another stack, this with 1 highlighted mushroom is 2 stacks. But like, I just know so many people are gonna be like, oh, what do you mean you can't get more than 4 stacks? Like, I get 3 stacks, and then if I get 1 more, then I get stunned. You know, so I'm like, do I just call it highlighted mushrooms instead of stacks to make it clearer? Jichuan, yo, pull Jichuan, man. Like, Jichuan's limited. You can pull shit any time of the year. City banner is always there for you. Pull Jichuan. Jichuan's limited. Also in chat, please give advice to other people in chat if you can, because like I'm trying to log in. You know, you have my permission today to backseat on my behalf of questions in chat. If it's like egregiously wrong, like try to get my attention and I will correct it. But otherwise, I trust you guys to have good learn well and to have good research abilities. So yeah. But yeah, so I'm like, this is 2 stacks, not 1 stack. Like, fuck this system, man. So yeah, anyway. 4 stacks bracket. Or this not two highlighted. Instead of saying 2 stacks, I have to say highlighted mushrooms so people aren't confused. Okay, so give everyone 2 highlighted mushrooms for now. I have to put pictures in, but I will. That's later me's problem. So we'll just deal with that later. Because if I have to do that right now, I'm probably going to scream. Okay, let's continue.
这样算0层，然后填满2分20秒 boss 释放。
对全房单位增加。
散播技能。
Is it at 20? No, it's more like 17. I guess it starts channeling at 20.
对全体我。
So I'll call it 17, 0 to 17. To 17. Nice. Applies. Four. Does it actually do damage? Oh, it does actually, wow. For a little damage and applies. So then stack everyone to 3 highlighted mushrooms at once. Everyone except your main DPS should have stats. Okay, what's next? It's okay. I know a couple of you in here like DX and Panman are actually really good at the game. No, like despite what y'all say about yourselves sometimes, I know you guys are actually really good at the game. So please feel free to give advice or backseat me today. Okay, 220 force 小风都是选择的。
对全体我方单位叠加1层包子。
Okay, yeah. What time does Moscow review happen?
对全体我方单位叠加。
Oh, 0 to 1. What? That's really fast. Okay. Reveals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 force. Shortly after that, the boss revealed 6 force. On this map, the course line up is the background, so 8. Extra attention. Like, it's so hard to see. I can't see shit. Something like, I know it's there and I can barely see it. Look, that's the core. That's the core reveal. Are you joking? I can barely see this shit paused. You want me to see this while fighting? That's crazy. Brother. Anyway. Yeah, the Google Doc is still updated. Someone send the link, man. To my Discord. Wait, actually, I think I have it like quick access on my Discord. Yeah, on Sin, because of how the backend works, I can't update it directly. So I've just been updating the Google Doc copy message link. There you go. There you go. Fuck, that's my Discord link. Oh my god. Okay. See this one. There. Okay, there we go. Anyway, closing that again. Okay, boss reveals cores. Anyway, I can't see shit with the freaking cores, but just break that. And then and then can we even see the whole fight in this video? If we can't, I might actually have to just delay to like do it myself. Okay. Add only the top half?
多敲一下，
第三
对上半场3型进行 AOE， 被击中了。
You can see I can't count for shit in English. Everything, if I'm actually focusing, I have to count everything in Chinese. Four. Let's right, so the top of all three map and any units hit take some damage and lose 1 stack of score. And to make sure that everyone loses, everyone goes down to at least 2 highlighted mushrooms as the boss. Later do another stack a stack. I think. I don't know if it happens in Form 1. This happens in Form 4. I don't know if it happens in Form 1. We'll see.
单位会消一层包子。
Okay, by the way, does it hit the bottom half as well? Because like in Form 4 it hits the bottom half. Like it's like top half, then bottom half. Does it not?
1分多5秒 boss 点名坦克。
That's giga crazy. It doesn't.
1分
Oh my god, it doesn't. Only hits top half. It doesn't hit the bottom half. What? That's cooking bananas. Okay, 115. It's because with Form 1 and Form 3, I just fucking blazed through it in 1 cold break. I've never seen the second half of the fight before Form 4. I only know how to do the hardest version of this fight. I can't do the easy versions. That's crazy. 点坦克 If you tell me 它点坦克 but then you don't tell me if it's like highest HP, highest defense, highest magic resist, it's probably highest HP, right? We'll find out. Okay. 重点乘3暴露我输出。Highest HP takes. You can see the old ones. Highest HP gets surrounded debuff. This is autofill from the previous seasons where I had to manually fill in the fields. Evidence that I did it myself. Okay, highest HP gets marked. That's 3 mark. Share damage. So boss marks the highest. I believe it's highest HP. It's usually either highest defense or highest HP. So I'm gonna just write highest HP for now because the idea of it is that your tank is the one who's supposed to do this. Gimmick must the highest HP unit for 3x3 hit. And you need to share the damage with other units to survive.
15秒 boss 点名。
Does it add a stack of soul? I don't remember. I believe it does.
混合输出一波。
The strike should add a stack of soul. Oh, it doesn't. That's Cocoa Bananas. Okay, so what time is the core reveal? 016. Quite late actually. I should make them different items. It is. Put whoever gets in the middle of a bunch of allies. And then this one is 016. Boss. Real 6 cores. God damn it. 6 cores. Touch you. Was I was there playing? Holy shit. I should get my earphones so that I can hear the music as well because I'm not hearing the music right now. But I don't want to because it fatigues my ears and I get annoyed. Okay, I'm just turn the speakers up a little bit so I can hear it. Does bleeding do decent damage for TOA? Define decent. What do you mean by decent? Bunch of nice. Early after beaten by 3 hits, the boss will reveal its break and do damage. What break? Man, this boss is not gonna survive, is it?
则会点名当。
Okay, remember if Spore increases attack or increases damage dealt. I'm going to have to adjust this once the boss actually comes out, because I didn't write down the notes. And I don't think there's an archive of mobs anywhere. Because it's not on Retrace. This boss is not on Retrace yet. I can't check even if I log into the Chinese account.
当前攻击最高的 Nox 传播包子，让校风跌到2层，然后 Nox 单指战子会点名当前攻击最高的 Nox 传播包子，让校风。
Just want 30. It's not here. Well, we do not have stats from the earlier mechanics. So where you and oh you. Cell phone may have gotten the first step, but second thing it might be next. So, if your main DPS, 2 highlighted mushrooms. Oh wait, hold on. Make sure no one on the queen exceeds 2 highlighted mushrooms. I believe it's attack. Hold on.
这样所有单位最后18秒 BOSS 会散播一层孢子，然后
This 1-8. So what time does the core actually reveal? 15. Break and your final burst. Okay, so that's the general idea. So the really cool thing is that what Syncos integrated it is that like there's a timestamp. And there's the order, so this number affects where it is in the list. TLDR is the text that goes here, and then this is just like which fight it was for. And then text actually goes down here, so the full timeline is here. And then I can write like a line and then put in the URL to insert an image. So correct me if I'm wrong, in the previous seasons, on day 1, right, you guys, we fight the Apostle cores, like the 3 mini bosses, correct? After we kill the 3 cores, we can do trial runs of form 1, 2, 3, right? If I'm not mistaken. Do you guys remember? Because I can't fucking remember anything. The TOA guide maker, by the way, and I can't remember shit about this game mode. Do Mort and Demon Shield count as one shield in the shield bar? What do you mean one shield in the shield bar? Do you mean like, are they counted together? Good question. I don't know actually. They do disappear separately. They're not counted as the same one. But now that you mention it, I don't know whose shield gets deducted first if you take damage. I'm kind of inclined to think Mo's probably gets deducted first. Good question. I've never thought about that. RF Adela is stronger. RF Adela is stronger. RF Summer is number one, really hard to play and very shackle dependent. You really just want S5 Summer for DPS Summer because every shackle matters for her damage and it's tough to play. Whereas RF Adela is basically like you just get either you manage stacks better on S0 or you just get S1 Adela on RF and then you kind of just do the stage mechanics until the final burst and then you use her ECB 3 times. You know, that's it. But Summer is like honestly really hard to play. So definitely RF Adela. We can do mock battles after clearing a boss. Yes! Okay, so if that's the case, that means I would prefer to delay putting in the pictures until then, because like to put in the images are really fast. I just go like screenshot. I open everything in like the browser, like my snipping tool, and I draw on it because you guys know like my red lines and shit that I draw my pictures. I just draw on it with like snipping tool, save. I upload them in like one gigantic batch, and then I just go like link everywhere here. Because like once I've written out the timeline, I know what I'm talking about for the fight, so I can just go like. So that part is gonna be really fast. If I can get my own screenshots. If I have to take the screenshots off a video, that's really hard because I have to make sure I get a good like moment in the video that it's not like grainy because of compression and stuff. So that's like very irritating. But if we can do the trials ourselves, then honestly, I'm just gonna like, wait for the day off, insert all the pictures, and then because I have the Foam 4 fights of my own already, I can just do the Foam 4 fights like in advance because that one takes the longest. 1 and 3 is really fast. So, oh thank God. Okay, if we can do that, that makes my job today way easier. So I don't have to worry about getting images. Getting images from Bilibili videos is like actually the bane of my existence. Seriously, genuinely, I'm like, bruh. So yeah. Okay, so that means on Thursday. So on Thursday, I have to grind out the video. So I have gym in the morning on Thursday, which is fine because the patch only drops at like 5 p.m. right in the evening. So gym on Thursday, and then I have to go to work. Gonna get my work done and stuff. Then I'm going to do my best to not do overtime, and then eat dinner. Come home and then eat dinner, I don't know, and then work on getting the pictures. And then once I'm done with all the pictures, I have to do the recordings for each of the runs. Finish that, do the video, and post it Friday morning. Yeah, I can do that. That's easy. I can do that. I think if you told any other CC to do that, they would be like, I'm gonna fucking die. But no. I'm fast at editing videos, so I got this shit, man. I got this shit. Okay, so now we just have to worry about this and finishing up the team comps. We're 45 minutes into the stream. We got this. Okay, let's lock it. So form 2. To here. Okay. Oh my God! Fucking wash your sins away. When the shield bar gets damaged, doesn't worry, the matrix will disappear. I mean, honestly, if you're playing more, you're supposed to maintain uptime on her shield by using her ult too. So that's irrelevant to the concern about like with demon and stuff. You're supposed to maintain it anyway, you know? So yeah. Now that I think about it, I feel like Moore's shield does get broken first, even if you shield stack. But I've never actually tested it consciously. I just feel like I've had more shields break before while doing shield stack. Yeah, I feel like it. Yeah, I'm not sure though. So So yeah. Okay, form 2. Edit. You know, I'm just gonna edit all of this in here so I can replace them later when I get the correct one. Or I'm just gonna like tilt when I don't have the format done for myself. I don't know. I just really don't like it when I don't have it done. Task list. I need to text myself a task list replace. TOA13 guide videos with the correct one. Add images. Guides. I have like a personal Discord channel that only I am inside of, and all it is just random PTN screenshots of testing I've done and to-do lists of like buy laundry detergent or like replace TOA13 video links or something, you know. Do not save your passwords and stuff in the Discord server. Don't do that. That's crazy, okay? Please don't do that. Like, if you want to write your fucking errands on it, your task list you can see on your phone and your PC, you know, good for you. Do that. I do that too. Don't write your passwords and shit, okay? It's not safe. Use it as a glorified task list. But yeah, that's how I keep a track of things I have to do. If I don't write it down, I'm gonna forget because I have too many things to do. So, from 2 should be
第二形态就是比第一形态多了一个下半场。
下半场因为6有变化这个。Oh, what really? That's it? Oh no! Group ID. Oh my god! I changed the group ID. TOA13 form 2. TOA13 2. That's how I phrase it. Battle begins, battle starts. It's not consistent. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, I gotta be consistent, you know? I think I should just add that to all of them now. I wonder what picture I should use for this. This picture for this thumbnail was like aura, you know, aura farming. My god, it was such a good like thumbnail. It's like, will we ever get a TOA thumbnail better than this? Man, I don't know what picture to use for the thumbnail this time. This was too good. This was amazing. I love this one. I have some favorite thumbnails. This is one of them. It just looks amazing. Now what am I gonna use this time? Satch. Probably have to use like a Ji-Chuan one or something because she's like the big meta ship, right? And she's the current event going on. Right, so as far as you know, Moore and Demon Shield are two different. Yes, they are two different instances and they each have their own time. But if hit, which one takes damage first? I've never like thought about that before. Okay.
其他差不多，变化，其他都差不多。点名攻击最高的。
Yeah, same thing as just now. So, gonna grab this one. 4. So I save a lot of time by doing it this way, because when it's the same mechanic, you can just kind of copy paste and just adjust the timing to be more accurate. Because timings shift for mechanics in different forms, but otherwise, like functionally, it's the same thing. So I can just adjust it like that. Yeah. So this was handled the same way.
秒第一次散播，除校风都跌到。
It's really, yeah, it's really 2-7. I don't know why they call it I guess it's just cast time. Now we got this. We still got this if we don't have to add pictures right now.
薄荷叔叔，
Jichuan doing the pose for the thumbnail. Which one? Like she has a lot of pretty good CG. I just don't know if they're like battle. What TOA is like really intense stuff to me, you know. So like IDK about Jichuan, right? Which one do you guys think it should be? Boss room. What time exactly is boss room close?
楚笑峰都叠到3层包子。
026. Success. Let's add the time there real quick.
薄荷叔叔，1分35对。
Okay. So the next bit is the top half of the map kit. I'm gonna actually open my notepad and add everything in here. So that I can copy it more easily from my notepad so it's faster. Top half of my hit. Oh, I have to eat my vitamins as well. If I don't eat my vitamins, I'm gonna fucking collapse and pass out, but not today. I just thought of it because I have to buy more on Wednesday. But I'm not going out on Wednesday, so I have to buy it tomorrow, actually. I love having vitamin D deficiency. It's not like that. It's not that serious. Vitamin deficiency isn't like super bad, but coupled with everything else I have, it's just not helpful to forget to take my vitamins. Okay. I can't tell. I'm still sick right now. Okay, we got all of the foam tools. Yeah, the Xiaofeng battle one is really nice. You guys want Xiaofeng, but Xiaofeng is really popular on global. I'm surprised. I don't think like Xiaofeng was that popular on the Chinese server, but Xiaofeng seems really popular here. You say Rust. I mean, honestly, I feel like I should have put Rust the previous TOA, like around the time, like it was what, TOA 11, I think, when they first came out. I should have probably put Thorny Rose of Dawn, but I didn't. I don't know why. I think I just put the normal War Apostle picture, and I really regretted that. But like, it's not on theme, unfortunately. So I would only take like either Mega Aura Farm or on theme, which is Sichuan's patch right now, unfortunately. I think maybe I just put Venusaur. I just put the boss's picture. Anyway, so if I go back to this video. Oops. What time is the actual hit?
1分45对上半场3行 AOE， 全体升高1层。
Really? That's not 45 to me. 43 to me. That is top half of the map hit, removes 4. First off the map hit. And then I think bottom half gets hit now. 1分35. That is true.
35对下半场3行进行 A。全体吃。
3E really. Bottom half of map hit removes 1 stack of spore. Let's see. Bottom. You can probably remove this if everyone has 3, has 2 highlighted mushrooms already. Move them all three. After this, you do 3x3 here. Yeah, there we go.
坦克进人群分摊。
120. There's a really interesting gimmick in Form 4 related to the 3x3 hit where you swap places with units, so you have to plan your positioning around the swap and taking the Time Buster and the 3x3 together to split the damage, which I think is really fun. But unfortunately, it does move Demon, which makes me really upset for shield stacking. But it's okay, because I always play Demon with Yelena, I guess. Whatever. So that one happens on 20th. And then core reveal 112. Also use 6 cores. Love comes to those who believe. 9 attack. Okay, this is it really 39?
只点名当前攻击最
I
高
guess the cast 37 really. Oh. No, I'll just call it 39 actually. Since the boss starts casting at 39, I think it'd be clearer. Huh. Not 010039. Oh god, insane typo. And then
角色传。25秒时 BOSS 释放散播，
哎
接到3
2-3 is the AoE next AoE hit. Wow, the core reveal so early, 0022. Damn. Let's keep it like this. Wait, what? Oh shit, I didn't need 2 of those, it's the same thing. Whoopsies. Wow, this is a very early core reveal, that's crazy.
破壳输出，
Okay, that's Form 2 done.
局域击杀。
Yeah, see, let's just lock in the fuck in, man. Let's go. Alright, Coco Shaker Reliant. Probably you want S1 to trigger Floral Sword Slash on command. But I wouldn't say the higher shackles are very necessary anymore. So mostly I would say S1 is still good. As it's always been.
4点名坦克。
Okay. 第三形态就是最后生物增加一些坦克技能，其他都一样。I see. Okay.
克的技能，其他都一样。
I'm hoping to deal low and I don't get DMCA because of this background music going on in their video.
2分40点名攻击最高。
So again 240 marks for the cross. 2, it's really 2, I guess, or something like that. 2 to 8, really. Minus attack mod for full spread. And then afterwards, I'm going to open my own video after this. Because I want it, because that is the video I'm going to use for the guide, so I'd rather that one matches my video exactly. Though my strat is like really scuffed, so... Okay, so this one's going on 220 spread. It really is 220. Yeah, 220. Okay. So what is the core reveal? 217 actually. Yeah, then the boss is the 16, so it's the same for this one. It's 390139 to the 39 to the little top half hit. This boss is actually quite easy, like once you figure out the logic behind it. Since it is the first time we've seen this boss, so the next time it's gonna be a bit more difficult, and then a bit more difficult each season we get the same boss. They're slightly difficult. They're slightly different each time. Did I pull the 2 new sinners? I didn't pull on my account, but I would pull... Oh wait, sorry, who are you referring to? Are you referring to Jichuan and Xiaofeng, or are you referring to Celine and Isomer? Because I play on both servers, so I'm not sure referring to. If Celine and Isomer, I would probably pull S3 Celine or S4. Honestly, I'll probably pull S5 Celine. Isomer, I don't know. Like, if she gives me a tough time, I might just stop at like S1 or something, or like S3. Because I'm not like super interested in playing her team personally, but I said that about Xiaofeng, and I have S4 because she gave me S4 in like 100 pulls, so you know, you never know. Desire sensor. For Jichuan I pull S5, and yeah, Xiaofeng, I was going to pull S1, but then I have like extra pulls left from buying the dual track warrants. So I was like, let's just use all of them, and I threw like 100 pulls at the banner from like S0, and I got S4, and I was like, yeah, sure. Not gonna complain, which is crazy. What's the bottom hit for this one? What's it taking so long? Huh? Wait, does it not do the bottom hit? Did I just skip it? Oh wait, no, there it is. Okay. 227. I need to grab the bottom hit one from the other. Dude, suffering from success type shit. That's what I was thinking as well. I was like, what the hell? What's going on? Why do I have so many copies of Xiaofeng? So funny. Oh my god, it's fucking Snow Burial. 朝长夜几度星，几度月，换人间蝉鸣须残雪。残雪是也非也，始终是假面。Top half 115 is the tank mechanic. 多红尘未有伤，未有劫，翻过人骨心里百千劫，共振声大白如雪。Does it still do very little damage, or is it like a decent amount? No, I think it's like a decent amount. You actually have to tank it, yeah. It does some damage, no? Vote this for the next cover. You guys don't have to vote this for the next cover. I already recorded it. It's done. Wait, how many people are watching? Okay, only 20 people are watching. Only 20 people know I'm done with the cover. 21. I told one of my friends as well. I already finished it. I've already recorded it, so I'm just waiting to get it sent back by my mixer. See, that's why I magically know all the lyrics to a Chinese song. I would never know all the lyrics to a Chinese song. I can't listen to shit. Okay, my ears suck. I have to intentionally memorize it. So the fact that I've intentionally memorized it is a hint that I have already sang it. I do actually still owe my mixer like 2 lines, which they asked me to re-record because they didn't agree with the way I sang it. But I don't know, can you tell that I'm still having a cold right now? So I sound like very nasally, and I have to do it in like a very sweet voice, and it's just not coming out. So I've just been like, you know, I'm sorry. Listen, Bethy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but you can hear my voice is in shambles right now. I swear I'm trying. But yeah, so there's that. There's no like position swap on Form 3. So what are they talking about when they said that was an extra thing? The boss's score was like 0-7. Yeah, 0-7. Boss do 6 cores, we're gonna do damage. Yeah, it's the same thing again. 37, 36. Let's call it 36. No. Oh, I think this is the swap. Okay. 这个承伤后离开 ，What? Why? 27秒。
要点名坦克，进人群承伤后离开。
Why do you have to leave the stat after the hit? Doesn't really seem like any reason you have to. IDK. I don't get it either. Huh? I don't really understand why you have to leave the stat, because there's no swap mechanic that happens there. What? I'm just gonna leave that for now. If there's a change when I play the Form 3 recording myself, then I'll update it. Yeah, I don't get it. There's no swap. I guess the swap only happens in Form 4. 16 is the final. AoE. Should be core at 15. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's it for Form 3. Yeah, we're fucking blazing through this shit, man. Okay, now let me open my own video for Form 4. What the hell is it? Video recordings. TOA13. Aurum, okay. I think a decent amount of people should play Aurum. My god, I'm so... What was this positioning? What was I doing with my positioning? That's fucking bananas. What? Okay, actually, let me show you guys what's going on my screen. The capture. Do not make the source visible yet. Okay. Yeah, what the cocoa bananas was I doing with my freaking thing? Okay, wait here. This is my run. here in the corner. So you guys are about to see what the frick I was doing. You have work tomorrow? Go to sleep! Go to bed. Get off the internet. Go to sleep. Get enough rest. There's nothing so important on this stream where you won't see on the site later or you can't see the VOD for. Go to sleep. Take care of yourselves. What is this coconut positioning that I did? What's wrong with me? Why did I give Summer the Earth mark? What am I doing? Oh, that's crazy. It's Cocoa Bananas. Oh my guy baker. What is happening on this map? I don't even know, okay? It's healerless. What am I doing? Why am I starting like this if I'm healerless? What? That's crazy. What is happening? I don't even know anymore. What am I doing? Alright. It's fine. Let's just... required. Oh fuck, I didn't know the time set. I'm not what listen, do not do as I do, please do as I say, okay? SMH my head, you guys. How dare you use my bad sleeping habits against me? Okay, let's see when the first sports try happens. Who does it even mark? Like the flower? The flower should have the highest attack on this field. I'm so amused. Also, this song gives me PTSD. This song is so nice, but it scares me because it reminds me of like one of the hardest fights in the game. It's actually insane. The skill check that they put on Jasmine's story fight is crazy. The audacity of them to do that is like wow. I'm actually really surprised they made story mode Jasmine that hard. Oh yeah, actually. It actually hit. I don't know if you can see it. Actually hit the flowers, right? Oh my god, so yeah, it can target. I actually put a note in Form 4. This skill can target summons. So if you are in room, it tends to target fishes, flower. Normally in Form 4, I put a few more notes because I know that a lot of people just like skip to the final form. And they only like watch the final form. Because they just blaze through the first three. So I put most extra notes in there. Oh, this song as well. This song gives me PTSD from her peak test path. Holy shit. That was actually hard. And also for her EX. Oh, her EX fight, it's max depth was so difficult. This is 239. I just call it 240 DPH. Why did it save twice? What? Here we go. Man, but this was such a good fight. Like, it was so tough, and like I was cursing every single freaking second of it, but this was such a good fight. Seriously, I really enjoyed it. I'm really glad that it is in the game. You know, I think it was a fight definitely worth putting in the game. What am I doing here? Oh, to avoid the radio getting more stats. Yeah, sure, yeah, sure. Oh, and I guess I don't bother giving anyone else marks because their damage doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay, fair. If those I think I'm gonna add this to the previous ones as well. I think I got it. I put it on the wrong one. Yeah, okay, I put it on the wrong one for this. Why is it two of them again? I'm so confused. Okay, anyway, go for that again. Oh my god, what am I doing? Seriously. Why did my summers alt sit for so long? 217? Seriously, how am I a guy maker? Sometimes I deeply question. Genuinely, what is immediate 217, 217. I genuinely question how I am a guy maker. Immediate, it's not shortly, it's like immediately. Like the time is still at 17. Deeply questioning my gameplay abilities. Why didn't I just get the refund out of Ctron? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god, questioning everything I know about my own brain cells right now. What is going on? Why am I not using T-Trons out? What am I doing? Hello? Actually, what is going on? Oh shit, actually submitted this twice again. Wait, delete, yeah, okay. It's so review 6 course. Okay, got bosses back up. Okay, so this is upper wind. What time does it actually hit? Why am I moving so much? Can I relax? What am I doing? It's wow. I'm hitching my head. This is why I can't commentate on my own I think I should edit this one to read this way, the top of the map thing. I think this reads a little clearer. Or top of the map hit more sounds 4. Is the next immortal sinner? I don't work at ISNO. I don't know what the next sinner is, y'all. Listen, you guys will not be able to get me to reveal what the new sinners are because I don't know, okay? I don't know. I'm not aware. I don't work there. I wish I did. ISNO, call me. But no, I don't work there. I wouldn't know. And if I did work there, I'd be sued into the ground if I said anything. Oh my god. Okay, so this real stacks. Where does the bottom half one hit? Yeah, respectfully, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, because yeah, it does quite a lot of damage in Form 4 and this is healerless, so I have to actually dodge all the damage with non-summons, that's why. Okay, but when are you going to hit like bottom... Okay, there we go, I just have to complete. Zero, 1, 3, 0. Bottom half of my hit. Submit. Oh, that was my burn shield stack one. Oh my god, thank god it didn't like have a doxing video or something. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Okay, that should be core reveal now. 3, 0. Hello, and this is the core reveal. Oh, just have to complain again. 0, 1, 0. Core reveal. Wait, was that not a 3x3 hit before this? Hmm? Wait, I need to double check if there was any mechanic between these two, because was it just not? 130, hold on. So this one is... Wow, why am I playing on half speed? It's taking freaking forever to see mechanics. Okay, so bottom half hit. Do I get a 3x3 tank hit here, or no, it just goes straight to the bottom hit? No, I don't think I get a double tank hit. I just go straight to bottom half of the map. I guess 3x3 comes later with the swap instead of happening twice. Yeah, I guess. Sure. If you say Bessie. Oh my god, my freaking gearbox died. Oh, I do! 0117. Frick. 17. It was on the bear. I must have unsummoned it. Hold on. I'm so smart sometimes. Not always. It tends to attack, not attack, it tends to, yes, it's someone to skip. Why did it appear twice? I'm so confused. I was not high. They are actually appearing twice. 5. Okay, this needs to be 6. Whoa, hold on. Let me refresh this. This is 7. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Oh, 6, 7. Don't kill me. Okay, so after... Yeah, so I just resummon it and it disappears. So I don't have to deal with that anymore, which is very nice. Okay, no, it should still be that shortly after the 3x3 hits. Confused. So, oh my god, Simon, hello! I'm suffering. And then I have to suffer again because Chinese TOA is the same time. So I have to do them both. And then I have to prepare the guide for like global server in 3 months' time. Ugh, being a guide maker is hard. I quit. Not doing it anymore. I can't believe I got my start in the... Okay, so my very first guide was the TOA guide. Because I did the timeline for myself and I was like, hey, maybe I should just post it online so people might want to use it since I made it anyway for myself. And then kind of spiraled out of control and now it's like this huge monster every 3 months. And like, it is the guide. I feel like it's the most rewarding guide to make because so many people wait for it and so many people are like, oh my god, it's so useful, thank you. But then at the same time, it's like, it gives me so much stress because it takes so long to make. Bruh. Anyway, it's the core reveal, and then core reveal. Okay, and then after that, wait, it stands back up. It just stood back up, right? Nothing else happened in between. Yeah, okay. Just stood back up. I don't understand how this scroll thing works. Is nothing else happening at all? What? Nothing else has been happening for like a hot second. What? brother, ain't you gonna mock someone or like do something? Venusaur, what's up? Nothing's happening. Okay, finally. Okay, there we go. Mark's highest attack, so that's 0041. Mark's highest attack. Where's force spread? Gone to rescue. For one. So cold when you turn off the AC. Okay, it's the 3x3 mark again. When did that start? It marked the bear. Okay, this one I need to actually explain a bit. Boss marks. Next time. Shit, who had the cross thing? Yeah, it's the radio. On 4, the boss will swap the positions of the cross 4 line mark and 3 and the unit will be right 40 and so you need to adjust position of your units accordingly. Anymore. So as you can see here, the bear has the cross mark here, and then the radio, Hilda's radio, has a plus, and then there's gonna be like a crawling sound, and once that sound finishes, they actually swap locations. If I'm not mistaken, if you do not perform this mechanic, this unit dies, I think. If I'm not mistaken, if the swap is unsuccessful, the unit dies. And I think you have to be in a 3x3 next to each other. Lance, if you do the boss will check if the unit with the crossbow and the arrow does it get me hit are in the area. If they are, boss swaps their locations right before the 3x3 hit lands. If the swap fails, they are not together nearby each other. If I'm not mistaken, I think the team gets executed. have a double check on Bilibili, I think. Let me check their Form 4 video. Ada lah.
击穿，也不用往回移。
我哪里？
会强制转换坦克和阿黛拉的位置，互换一下。打开。boss 吃完面前3个果实后会强。
Actually, I'll go look at Yen's channel because I think they probably have they probably explain the mechanic, like what it actually is, whereas I'm not sure which video Charge has it on. What the fuck, where is it? Oh, there you go. Yen's channel.
大家一起来做一下新一期会战的攻略。除了 BOSS 是一个全新的 BOSS 以外，其他的都是的，这样就角色可以带余晖加殿堂。112
Oh, there you go.
这阶段比起3阶
段，
这附加这个无所谓，但是如果是破核的角色，让他们被宣洗，待会儿破完核也会很快恢复。炸完以后就把主 C 网也会很眩晕了，待会眩破核的眩晕尽量我们需要一，如果是不要是，但是左右后的援军现。 眩晕无所谓，
36。
但是因为德雷亚他带了这个黄瓜标记，他会给周围十字格的角色附加这个蘑菇，就会眩晕。换位置呢，这样它爆炸和德雷亚换格的紫色框，爆炸的时候它就会画上这个分态爆炸的分摊标挂记的，像攻击力最是。
Oh, never mind. He doesn't explain why you have to do it.
那边会出详细的，或是他最后去画这个角色标记。流血队会和分摊角色这个9个分态进行一个流血画这个分的呢，就是为
I believe it's an execution. If you don't do it,
他带周围眩晕，左右2个角色，一个不是晕了就很快恢复过来。 后就把 boss 屁股边放，是我们在
then any CN server players will remember why you have to move it. I know if you don't do this mechanic, it immediately like screws the rest of your fight. Because otherwise, like I wouldn't have performed. I would have just performed the switch with the bear again, right? So there must have been a reason why I did it. If I'm not mistaken, it's a full mat execute, or it's like high damage and it's very likely to kill a lot of your units.
好，来看到
Let me see.
影响到我们的破核角色放好位置。这个是在这个伤害爆炸的时候呢，它会和这个手一上都就可以等。
Yeah, what happens if you fail the gimmick? Is there like really PT Chinese wiki? Do they keep a gallery of enemies? 地方图了。I guess 魏晋之潮消失。Oh, there's a record! There's a record! There's a record! They put it on the Chinese wiki. Oh, it is damage dealt increase. What? So I remembered it correctly. Then why does it mark a different unit later on? Sus. Okay. So if you fail the gimmick, it like significantly increases the apostle's attack. So I think it probably means the next AoE kills everyone. Does it say they have to be next to each other? I'm gonna leave this check in for now. Yeah. You at least do not mix that up or break under someone like shin or what? Li Chen? Not Li Chen. Leaves. Then, okay, the swap finishes, damage is tanked. And then what? What's an easy way to explain how to set up the swap? I don't even know, because like, it just seems kind of apparent to me. I don't know how to explain like how to devise that route. Just position people who can get hit by the cross is fine. Or just position everyone else away from it. It's whatever, you know? I guess you just tell people to copy like the setup on the image or something. So 4 to 1 to 0. This one does quite a bit of damage if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a decent chunk of damage. If your team is dying here, easy. Attack. Oh, I need to add another note here. Why is there 2 of them? It's like a small bug or something. Here has 3 highlighted mushrooms as the more stack of this. Okay, and then core reviews are like 20. After boss review, 6 scores. Great, and here are your final burst damage. 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 Is Venus or more annoying the War Apostle? This one, so season 23, what? Imagine season 23. Season 13 is quite easy, honestly. Like shield stack, it's like very easy. Healerless is kind of spicy. Like, let's say you're doing healerless Aurum. Healerless is kind of spicy, but once you understand your route, it's fine. Like, Ireya is in shambles, as you can see here, but it's fine. She didn't die. Aside from that, yeah, I think it's okay. Like, I would say it's easier than Stassi. Overall, I think it's just intimidating because it's like a whole new boss with like new stacks and everything. And I think the only difficult part is that you can't see shit with the cores. Like the cores are currently revealed. Can you guys see shit? You can't see anything, right? Right? What is that? Can't see anything. I think that's the most difficult part. You can't see anything on this map. But yeah, this is easier. This is easier. Okay, so that is it actually, I think. Let me double check if I wrote like battle ends on all of them. Yeah, I did battle ends. I gotta add that for consistency. Oh yeah, we locked the fuck in. Hell yeah, we love the fucking y'all. Okay, so now we move on to adding. So the timeline is basically done. Like if you follow this timeline, you should be able to clear. I say like it's not pretty. You don't have like nice images to make things clearer or whatever. But if you follow the timeline, you should be able to clear. So now we gotta work on team comps. So let me close that tab. Let's see Astraea's homework. Is submitting it. Okay, we copy all of that, and then okay, so sinners to set as assists. Okay, I'm gonna edit this in my notepad actually, I think. Yeah, I'm actually gonna edit this in my notepad and then paste it into the browser because like I don't want to work here and lose all of that. So I'm just gonna copy paste this out. Okay, my notepad. So I'm gonna edit my notepad and paste it back in with like everything. So I'm gonna just have to freaking read a wall of text. I guess I just delete all the previous. I mean, it feels like kind of like a waste because the builds in TOA are basically the same to like delete everything, but the runs are different, so I guess it's more efficient if I just delete everything. What the fuck was I using for my own run? Oh my god, I don't think I wrote down my freaking build. Oh, Past Me was amazing! Past Me showed the build in the video! I'm so smart! Link. Past Me so smart! What is this? Shield side RF Yao. I'm gonna make the first one my own because I deserve it, but also because I can use it as the formatting template for everything else. Flower, City of Sin. Dude, Demon is just there like a chat standing there. Don't dream of getting past me. In Chinese 休想跨过我。Elena. Oh my god, Past Me knew my dumb ass would forget. Wow, incredible. Chen. Fuck, what is the current brand called? Sundered Rift. Guys, what's the 3-piece set that gives 12% magic damage dealt and then more stacks per different tendency on the field? that you had to buy from the surveillance order called in English. So, sundered rift? Shattered rift? Fuck, what is it called? I don't remember. Sundered chasm thing. My freaking, you know when they say bilingual, as in like good bilingual, just goodbye to my vocabulary. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Sundered chasm. Each one. Paradise. Me. What is this called? Final path. I play because I play so much of the new crime brands on the Chinese server. So a lot of the newer crime brands, even if they've been on like our like Final Path, we've had it for a while, right? I just keep thinking of it as 周末路, the Chinese name. So I just like think about like what the fuck was the English name for this? Sundered Chasm is another one that's really hard for me to remember. RFL. I don't know if I can get like the crime brand. Hold on. There's like a thing I can try doing actually. Wait, if I scroll up to this one. Shoot, start. Ni Chen. Chen Chuan. Ni. Yeah, I should probably put Yao higher up because it's kind of like the point of this team. Yao. Okay, I did. That's saved correctly. That should come out here. Nice, it did. Link needs link. Link needs link. Great way to remind myself because it's like a different color as well. So I was thinking if it's possible. Fuck, I missed a crime brand. It's not City of Sins. I forgot Rift Palace. Hold on. Rift Palace. What the fuck is it? Okay, Rift Palace. Demon's just mysteriously missing slot 3 for some reason. If we could put like crime brand icons, I think that would be nice. You know, for freaking bilingual people like me who just say goodbye to their whole vocabulary. I think there's a way to do it actually. I'm pretty sure Zinca's integrated that function. I just don't know how to use it right now. Hold on, let me look for it. Oh, crime brand icon! Hold on! I mean, I could try like a different display format. Okay. Let's try it. Let's just see what happens when we like add that in. Dude, this thing is so long. Like, I keep formatting extra shit, and it's getting like out of control. And also, I have to manually do these like spaced indents because otherwise the spacing, like the line breaks break. So I have to actually do these. Like, I'm just not doing these for fun, unfortunately. Okay. Anyway, if we add like say here, oh fuck. Right, let me just paste this one and then I get the more thing out here. And then the final path should have to find a path to nowhere. And then okay, yeah, let's say we do this crime brand icon, embrace. What happens? What does that look like? Oh, wait. But can we make it show names? How do we format this so that it looks like useful? Can we make it smaller? I feel like it'd be nice if it was smaller. I don't know if we can do that though. Maybe we just add size in there? Maybe like size 50 or something? See, I'm creating more work for myself. I really don't have to do this, and yet crime brand icon, size equals, let's say 50. I really don't have to do this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, it didn't crash the page. Okay, I think resizing doesn't work. Oh, let's try. Let's try the formatter Syncos gave us to use instead. Oh shit, it did crash. Never mind. Brand icon. I don't know, let's say 40 for now. Don't crash. I don't think size works for crime brands. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think size works for crime brands. Only for Sinner icons, maybe? Hey, interesting. Size 80. Or maybe he's changed it so that it's always defaulted to a certain size. Oh, yeah, interesting. Even if I change Sinner icon size, it doesn't work anymore. I guess maybe we just can't do that. Unless like I use an individual image, but I don't want to do that. I just want to call it so that people can click on it if they want to. But I guess the bad thing is that if I use... it looks like, listen, okay, it looks nice, and I think like it helps with language barriers as well. Because like, I know some Korean players use the site. So I think it would help with that. Can we actually refresh this real quick and think about how I want to format this? Let me copy out that chunk and do it in the formatter so I don't crash the whole like main page. Okay, so we have like a test editor here. Basically, we can just like change things on the fly, and we can see it like immediately get outputted. And if it crashes, it just crashes this page. You know, it doesn't crash like the entire page we're working on. So here's what I've added the crime brands. I mean, I quite like the lineup I have now. Unless I do icons like Sinner icon, crime brand, crime brand, crime brand. And like it goes in a list, but then that feels really bulky as well, right? Let me remove like crime brand size first before I crash anything else, because this doesn't work, so I can't make it smaller. So theoretically, I would have to line 3 of them up like this, you know, in a row. Maybe we just do that. Yeah, maybe just do that. We split everyone into their own lines. Yao. But then it looks bad because of the name and this. It doesn't like sync up nicely. You know, so like that's a problem. We can just do a line break. It's like not a very big deal, but then because the icons are the same size, but you get like the name here, and I really want the name so like it's more clear to people who the sinner is without having to click on them. So that's kind of tough. Can I make this work somehow? Like, oh, crazy typo. Is it just like not enough space or what on like the formatter? I think there's just not enough space on the formatter. Yeah, I think it's just not enough space, so like it's displaying funny like that. You get funny line breaks because of this, unless you force, yeah, you force it with a space. And then Yao as well has to be forced with a space or break. What is it not breaking? Oh. Yeah, there we go. What? Why is it not spacing between this? Huh? Format's getting jank. Oh, is it because of this section? Do I have to do all of them for it to space properly? I don't think this is gonna work. How was it done in like TOA 10 or 11, I think? Cinkos did that one by himself. Like, it was baked. Oh, yeah, it was baked like this in the past. But he did that himself. I don't think I'm able to do that. This was really nice. I really like this. But I don't think I'm able to create this. I'm gonna ask him for it actually. The TOA 10. Would it be possible for the future to get team comp blocks like this? Not feasible to do in time for visa. But would it be nice? This is really nice. Yeah, this is the one I remember. But I don't think I can't do like that with the format tools available to me in the current editor. So I think we're gonna just have to go with like the previous style for now, like just writing it out as a list with no icons, unfortunately. But it's okay. I think it's good that I attempted it at least to get a check on how it's like. Okay, so I'm gonna clear all of these extra ones. What was my Aurum? It needs link. Hold on. Needs link. Healerless. What was my Aurum build? Oh, where's water blue there? Not the correct one. Oh shit, I didn't write down my build for this one. It's 5. one for this one. This one would have been something similar to this. No, this would have been nightmare. Immolation, ignition. Paradise, T-Tron should be on Nomad. It should be something similar to this. Or I might have given tuning to Paradise T-Tron instead, actually. No, it was okay. No, it was Nomad like this. Okay, let me just leave that like this. Hilda, the last one needs to change to T-Tron. And then I will delete the rest of these since they are old fights. Okay, let me just submit this first to save it. And then go back to my notepad. Bleed 52 million was in this run. I don't remember anymore. It's been so long. And also this boss has very high resistance. It's like a fucking ridiculous number. It's 700 or 800 defense. Like, it's an absolutely batshit number. So Bleed should be okay because they do percentage shred. So honestly, Bleed probably won't do too bad here. This season. But it's like a fucking ridiculous amount. Yeah, it's disgusting. Like, it's a crazy number. Okay, let me close my run here. So there's a link. Okay. Oh, Australia did their homework. Look at these links. Very nice. I'll clean up formatting on a few of these, but small issue when they've given me all the data. And then they wrote down the scores as well for me. Bless. Very nice. Okay. Delete. Astudrea 53 million. This is probably RF Levy. Gosh. Hello, Australia. Hello. I am currently marking your homework. JK, I'm just filling in the things you gave me. Thank you. Justice. Boy. Oh, why are you awake? Oh, right, night shift. I was about to be like, what? Why are you awake? Never mind, we're all currently awake. Clearly, none of us know the meaning of moderation. Shin, Jasmine. I'm just arranging according back to the icons. Pepper. Every time I see Pepper, I think Pipakao. I don't know why. It has nothing to do with Pipakao. I don't know why they didn't put eroded sand on Sumire, but sure. Oh, because it's on Pepper. Yeah, okay, whatever, fine. Yeah, sure. Or eroded sand. Okay. So Bleed's taken care of, 53 million. True damage, bless up, 69 nice million. How many Shackles Augustus is this? S4. Oh, frick. That's very awkward. order. Let me rearrange that real quick. Fine, by the way, like you wouldn't know what order I have this listed in, so just it's easier to arrange this than it is to arrange the icons again. LL and Sickling at the end. Sickling just immolation. It's probably Sliver of Hope, right? I assume. Sickling. Rosico, Hot Egg. Bloom in Ash and Silence? That's crazy. Also use inputs of forward. There we go. It's afterglow. I think it'd be very funny in versions. I think it'd be very funny if like someone from Eisner was watching me right now. It's like a teacher setting an exam and then one of their students just writing the cheat sheet for everyone publicly. Okay. 1 in 3 slots were not, and the duo was running in PAL. What? Why? Why would you run in PAL when you put LL in the? I'm so confused. You know, I'm gonna add a note to that. You should probably run on for this team. Because maybe they do more damage with Bloom in Ash and Silence uptime with Empower as opposed to Sliver of Hope. But if you run Embrace Sliver of Hope, you end up doing more damage. So maybe they didn't test Embrace of the Dead. IDK? But yeah, you're supposed to run Embrace of the Dead. IDK. I don't know what they were on, but you know, I'll take the demonstration. It's fine. True damage. Okay, so this was sleep. True damage. Weak spot. Very nice. You have a build for that as well. Thank you. Spot. $120 million. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. With S1 Bianca. I wouldn't call this low shackle, I would call this mid shackle. S1 Bianca. Broken Wing Declaration. Premonition? I'm getting so many questions. What like this right now? Mushroom Mark gives damage dealt. Mushroom Mark is supposed to give damage though, I think, yeah. CC used OWO to tank the swap move mechanic at the. I should watch the video myself then. When that sounds like some interesting stuff has happened. Dream Flower. Okay, big spots done. Next is Arcane Crit. That's 5 bottle blue. this one is how many? 66 million? 66 million only? I don't believe that. That's crazy. What are you telling me? You can't even crack 100 million with S5 water blue? Really? Damn. What's crazy is that you can do 400 million with a Celine on Stassi. Shit, that's crazy. Man, Celine is so much stronger than I expected, honestly. Oh my god, you called you called it world splitting abyss as well. It's Sundered Chasm. I couldn't, before you came on the stream, I couldn't remember what it was called. I had to ask chat, what is that crime brand that gives 12% magic damage and then more per job type in the thing? It's not some, I was like, it's not world splitting abyss, like, cause that's what I came up with. It's, the official is not that. They were like Sundered Chasm. I was like, fuck you. You did it as well. Ow. Oh, I didn't rearrange the Bianca run. I think Bianca Margaret. Yeah, I haven't rearranged it. Bianca Margaret Golan. No Golan. Oh. Owl. Then Shin. Last one Sichuan. Okay. One singular brain cell. Like all over just like what? I just have the same. It's the microplastics in my brain. Don't me. Forget hallucinate crafting. We're microplastics maxing. Also, a funny story about microplastics. When I was the first time I cooked imitation crab, because I never had like, you know, frozen fish balls and dumplings and stuff like that. I didn't really eat those because basically in general we weren't allowed to eat like junk food or pre-prepared food when I was younger. So when I came out to live on my own, the very first time I boiled imitation crab to put it on instant noodles for one of my friends, I didn't know that the outer layer was plastic and you had to peel it off, so I just boiled it directly in the pot with like the plastic sauce because I didn't know what it was, so I just like left it. So like when my friends saw it, they were like, what is it? You guys have to remember the context is that I am generally speaking a very good cook. Like I used to regularly bring pie and cake. I would make like these like huge spreads of food for my friends and stuff. And I just basically recognized like a really good cook. So it made it extra funny because when I gave them the noodles, they were like, what is this? They're like, what is this? I was like, I don't know, it's the imitation crab that you bought. Like, you said you wanted it with your noodles, right? And I was like, they were like, yeah. And I was like, and you said just like boil it, right? And I was like, they were like, yeah. But like, you didn't take the plastic out. And I was like, plastic? They were like, and then they picked one of them up, like the pieces of the imitation crab up. And then they were like, yeah, you see this film? I was like, yeah. It's like, that's plastic. And I was like, what? So I was pretty old at that time already. Like it wasn't like I was a teenager. I was like, I think I was in like my mid-20s or something already at that point. I was like, I've been like out for a while, you know? So wow. Oh yeah, that made me remember like the thing about microplastics. So I was like, we are microplastics maxing. I felt so bad, and I bought them like a new pack of instant noodles because I wasted one of them. And I bought them like a whole new like 5-pack set because I felt so bad for wasting like one of the noodles, and the imitation crab as well, because like you're like I can't ask them to eat ball plastic, right? But yes, that's the story of my microplastics maxing. I think it was just like a real shock to my friend because in her mind, I'm like a really good cook. So for me to just like boil plastic was crazy. Okay, continuing on. Okay, great. Does Celine become one of the heavenly divas? Honestly, I don't think so, because like even though she's really strong, I don't really get the sense that she's gonna stick around for like an undefined amount of time. Does that make sense? Like I think her longevity will be better than someone like say Cab, because attack speed is kind of rare to buff compared to like attack and damage dealt, and that's kind of like part of why Yelena has lasted so long, because of a strong niche in crit. But I don't know, like, and then like having the 2 core break is really nice, like really rare on a catalyst as well, but like I don't know, I don't feel like she makes the game different to play. You know, if you have Yelena, LL, Tichuan, they just make the game different to play, right? And Shin, to a lesser extent, does as well. You know, like the game is just very different if you have those 4. I'm not sure that's true for Celine, you know, but she is really, really strong at S3, like very strong. Okay, let me get back to formatting this. Water blue, in-game. Yelena. Yugo. LL. Maybe the last one. Go. Okay, and then RF11. Fear summon 200 million. No shield stack. Oh, someone's gaming out here. A weird build using Margaret and Golan. No, that's 5 hit actually, Margaret and Golan. Man, some of these players just come up with like gigantic brain strats. It's fine. S3 Celine goes into Xiaofeng's team anyway. It's whatever. At this point, that team is just like random bullshit go. And honestly, I respect it. That's like that's very Xiaofeng. You know, I think she would appreciate the energy. I think she'd like that. I assume the Stargazer is RF as well. Very within creation. Creation. If I do this, that is. New TOA13. Go. Homecoming. Sliver of hope. Sliver for immolation mission. Heartache final path. Yeah, no, it's fine. Heartache final path. RF stock is a first blade, paradise ring, I gained. Fine. Just having the link and like the basic build listed out is a massive help. I just like fill in any like small like gaps, which are like generally quite obvious, or I can just check the link. Yeah. Physical crit shield stack. Shield stack, shield stack, shield stack, shield stack. RF Darren, I assume. Link needs link. The aggressive needs link is very funny to me. Needs link. Still have to work on the Xiaofeng one. Did you not find any burn runs actually? Like low shackle burn runs? It's fine if not. I can probably dig up somewhere. Just asking. I have to get rid of it. And never mind, let me finish this bit first and just save that all before I start like typing other random shit. Everything shield stack? Fuck. Yeah, I kind of expected that, but that still kind of sucked. Man. Hello Miyako, hello. Where is my freaking fist crit? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was really looking for it before I put it down earlier. Well, I got distracted thinking about like formatting the other sections of the guide. Dream flower inversion slash. I think it's because people are just like more inclined to upload, you know, interesting runs, like either very low shackle for relatively high score, or also Darren shouldn't take judgment. Darren should take embrace. It's okay. And judgment on Adela. Why did this person take judgment on Darren? I don't even what. Well, I mean, it's still 500 million anyway, so whatever. That's from Adela. Heartache. What is Yelena slot 1? It just says Paradise Regain. Probably tuning, I guess. Let's just fucking yawn tuning in there. RF Darren. RF Adela. Oh shit, oh that was 500. Fuck, I need to rename it. Where did it go? Oh shit, I did rename it already. What? Okay, I'm not as forgetful as I thought I did. Okay, I think that should be correct. Okay, the page didn't crash. I didn't break something. You send it in team chat. Oh shit, nice, thanks. What's your opinion of RF Coco? RF Coco is very good. That's it, RF Coco is very good, full stop. I think people are dooming too hard. They're like, oh, this is the only time Coco's team will be able to get like 500 million in like retrace. But like, do we really need every single DPS and every single new team that comes out to hit 500 million? Or is it more interesting that if you pop Coco's ult, there is basically no damage aside from a one-hit kill that can kill your team anymore? Like, her healing quantity when she pops ECB is so insane, and she does high damage on top of it. And you can use someone like Murphy or Augustus, and you don't even have to aim to deal so much damage. Like, we're missing the forest for the trees here, okay? So I think RF Coco is really good. Oh, I think a lot of people who want to just play like a bit more chill, you know, with like really strong healing, good damage, no worries about damage type or anything. You know, that team's really just got everything you need. Everything you could ask for. So I don't know why people are dooming. That's crazy to me. So yeah, I think it's good. But maybe because like I'm more casual, I'm not so much of like a hardcore molder. But like, I think as a casual player, like let's say you have RF, S1 RF Coco, S1 Murphy to guarantee Truckguns, and you have S1 Augustus, and you have like S0 Cito to do core breaks. You are basically gonna just go through everything on the map, right? And then like, let's say you add like an S1 Celine to that, Dying Zone is not even a problem anymore. You're just gonna wipe the whole thing. So IDK, I don't know why people are dooming. I think it's the death of RF Coco is highly overrated. Send the run, God bless. Thank you. Let me add that right now. Where is my burn on my notepad? Ah, there we go. Damage 104 million is not bad. 104 million is not bad at all for S1 RF Yao. Which one? Fuck, I have to double check some of the team comps because I think I didn't edit all the team comps correctly. I'm very sorry. Good. Standard chasm. Depth of shredded powder. Roller, dice, green. Inversion sandwich, inversion flash. Rift pellets, final path, hot egg, hot egg. Face. Instead of Yao, I typed Yap in the center icon. Sichuan. This is a very unoptimized team even. It could definitely go much higher. Churn this soul. me double check my teams to see if I forgot the icons for some of these. I feel like I forgot to edit some of the icons. It's possible to run completely healerless burn. It's not that cold. It's not that cold. Like all you do is just run Yao, Li Chen. I forgot her name for a second. Yao, Li Chen, Hasia, Thistle. Or instead of Thistle, you can run Cassian. Then in the last two slots, you run Melee and LL, and you just chuck them to the back of the boss. You know, like it's genuinely it's not that cold because you can just AFK Melee and LL on the back, and it's fine. It's completely fine. The three in the front are not gonna die. Oh, sorry, not Cassian, Jichuan, and the front. But yeah, it's not cold. It's only cope if you bring more than 2 members who can't apply burn. In that case, then you're like, man, you better develop a strat for that. But at that point, you're probably trying to max, right? So you probably are ready to do something like that. Healerless is okay. As long as you put like your 2 most fragile catalysts to level 90, then it's fine because you can just chuck them to the back of the map for certain things. Level 90? Who is using a level 90 Cassian? Who? Without Skyfall? What crime brands does this level 90 Cassian have? Is it Skyfall? Does the level 90 Cassian have Skyfall on him? Dude, actually it would be hilarious if they put freaking Skyfall on the Cassian. No, surely ain't no way they did that, right? Surely not. No, that would be so funny. Demon LL. Yeah, I didn't fix this one. This one is Ren, Adela, Yelena, Nightmare Emo. No, Yelena, not Zichuan. No, I mean Nightmare Emo's pretty good as well. No, gone because Skyfall would have been actually maximum comedy. Hyper Hilda, this one's correct. Xiaofeng's one is TBA. F Yao is yeah, okay, I just did this one. I think I should remove all the extraneous ones for now. Yeah, I think I should. Just to ensure I actually fix them and I don't put like TOA12 stuff in there. Was there no Hella run? Is there actually no like Hella build? Dude, that would be actually fucking unhinged if there was no Hella build. What the hell? Everything was high shackle. Man, yeah, I guess I'm probably gonna have to settle with that. Myself. Bianca, Margaret, Jelena. Okay, that's correct. Alter Blue, Ying, Yelena. Okay, that's correct. Damage, Augustus, Cito, Shin. Yeah, okay, that one's correct as well. Okay. That actually was pretty correct about all of them except one of the shield stack ones. Fresh out of the forest is the Mountain Lord's team. Yes, spin it and win it. Yeah. Everything was high shackle. It's fine. I can look for high shackle myself. Don't worry about it. Why is there this random hashtag here? Please? What is that from? Xiaofeng. Where? What is it from? What? Oh, this. Okay. What is it from? RF above the RF Yao. What? Oh, I didn't put a space in, that's why. I missed a space anyway. I missed a space up there as well. Frick. So I'm getting a space and these breaks. Oh, it wraps the heading wrongly when it's supposed to just be a line break of like a very specific size. Probably lost it when I was copy pasting. It's probably this one. Yeah, it's this one. Got it. Okay, let's edit that. Okay, yeah, fixed. The hashtags are fixed now. Needs link. That is not shield stack 11, by the way. Okay, so build. Okay, let's see. RF11, this one is. So I have some more high shackle runs open in a tab here. So I'm gonna start adding those now, and after I finish adding those, that's gonna be it for the stream. Pretty much. This one is the CN tutorial for 500 million shield stack. So 11 has hit 500 million under shield stack for this fight, which I think is very cool. 老板，你的妆要放什么啊？天哪！
发现战争单位，我这样仓促我的。
Okay, actually, I think this better fits in under shield stack. I'm just gonna move this. And it's all shield stack. Jesus Christ. RF S5 RF 11
只有柳生
servant
感谢友身上送来的一颗受精温床，让雷文能够打满5亿，非常感动。受精温床温点既超长度是地方均温，所以值得一提。虽然提升率不高，对出手高，但是我现在没打算跟你抢的。我是加4，我接近4.5。
Oh, so it's RF Stargazer. What the hell? What the hell are the crime brands, man? Mooncast S. Really? Eve. Oh, okay, Sacrament. 天啊，你没给我看专栏吗？专栏你不给我看吗？专栏不看吗？
中高配有一个思路，但中高配再抠，我觉得关心就是一般说要抠他的伤害，但是其实我觉得后面有一个可以帮很多是不要立位的。
Right, they didn't show the crime brands. Yeah. Oh, best I could probably do is like look at who has Paradise. Stargaze has Paradise, so. I mean, they're not really hiding it. I think they just don't think to put it out. So Melee probably has Heartache. Eve it's probably Homecoming. Maybe Nightmare? Hang on, there's no immolation, so it's not Nightmare. I guess Eve's on Pyro? Okay, well, we sorted that out. Ouch. I smacked myself with my glasses. Oh yeah, there's a cat's eye one. Shoots cat's eye shield side 500 million, which is extremely funny. Okay, let me add this fight for... Oh, they didn't put crime brands. Oh no, wait, they put crime brands. Fuck yes. Okay, yeah. They put crime brands. Hell yeah. We're so back. So back. 三军在此. Oh yeah, let's spin it to win it. Okay, 消防 City. We're coming to the end of the stream, guys. I said we're only streaming for 3 hours. We've got 15 minutes left to get this shit done. Let's lock the fuck in. This blade slash red spiker 随意 tuning 感性 ignition lang to lust justice it's not response so just more after pyro reverse and then soul rift what it say? Okay. There's another shield stack. I really want to see what Bayali is streaming right now. I can't. I have to fucking lock in. Augusta's shield stack. It's another crazy one. And this one is what are the things? Demon. Slash. Oh fuck! I didn't change the icons for shelf. Hold on. Very important. Which one? Margaret. Plus. And then now this one is Demon Eve. That's so demon C. Demon. Uh-oh. Zito. We'll go for Augustus. Zito. I love how I say Augustus and like a bunch of hearts are flying out in the chat. Okay. Simps. Summer. Elena. I think Cat's Eye is single buff actually. I'm gonna have to like double check that. I remember it came out very early. Augustus. You just hear me typing, like just going like really aggressively. So, servants. Nomad, yes, mad. Okay. The cat's eye, yeah, I believe the cat's eye one is. No, it's double buff. Yeah, cat's eye is double buff. Never mind. It's just so tight. This one is weak spot. I think this might be the same one as the one you found. Weak spot. It's 120 million. Oh yeah, we found the same run for weak spot. Never mind. This is shield stack burn. I have my own shield stack burn video. Whatever. Let's close this. Aurum, lowest possible 500 million. Okay, I think that's worth putting. Aurum summon. Okay, so what is this? Hilda. Hypatia. One. Shot is3. Hilda. S5. Hilda. E3. S2 somewhere. 3 Eve S1 Eve C3 Ireya 在哪 S2 三转 okay UCB3 oh my god that alone might turn people off even though like Ireya's UCB is not that important Zichuan S5 Zichuan might be able to go a little lower in my opinion 此的福乐园 then Eve yeah same Killing Paradise Area okay Servants Summer goes Nomad, okay. Each one goes Flower. Okay, that one's done. Bleed. No, this is Gongye. Strategy. This one's burn. There's shield stack burn as well. Oh, there's so much shield stack. Well, let me update the file and just save all of this in first. no, it's all shield stack, man. Oh my god. So you've got Yao with Darren with 11. I guess we'll put this Adela one in. I guess we could put this Adela one in, but like aside from that, bro, it's all like hell, man. Well, let's not put that. Let's put it here. It's all shield stack, my god. That's a problem with like, yeah. I think they just, I mean, everyone wants to, no one clicks on videos that doesn't get 500 million, right? So people are not really incentivized to click on anything that doesn't get that, and you're not really gonna get that without either all S5 and like really good skills on like Xiaofeng and RF Yao or something, or it's gonna be shield stack, right? So I kind of understand why there's a lack of it, but at the same time it's like, damn. Okay, demon. Adela. Me. More. Okay, dream power inversion. Tuning. What's that? Tuning 服了有一排的stream. Regrets. And Sunderland cancel. So it's, wait, what the fuck? What are the numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I missing? Demon LL? Adela? Elena? Margaret? Oh, more. That's not mad. I'm gonna keep these tabs for now. I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm just gonna double check real quick if I have any like incorrect runs entirely. Okay, Orb Summon needs link. That's probably mine. Sample runs. Shuffle, best one. RF Yao. RF Adela. Oh, I need to get rid of the RF Adela without a shield stack one. Fuck. Okay, hold on. RF Adela. I think I'll just leave like a sample team, but there's no run. two more. Okay, I think all like the empty runs, like without actual links, have been changed to like sample team, so like people can use the idea of the team at least. I think. I think that's okay. Seems fine. I guarantee you, I'm going to switch off my PC, and then I'm going to Spotlight 9006 once I switch off my PC. 100% that's gonna happen. It's just gonna be like, oh yeah, and I'm gonna look at the page on my phone, and I'm gonna spot like 9,000,000,006. TOA, the TOA is fine. Like the TOA is not that hard. It's just like making the guide takes time. But it is now 3 hours into the stream, basically, and I cooked. I locked the fuck in. So info is done. Team comps have been team comped. And then guide has been guided for all modes. So I just have to edit the video now and get images, like stills out of the video for this. I just have to show you guys again. This is how long this section is actually. Hand typed, by the way, by myself, me personally. Look at this shit, y'all. That's why every single time TOA rolls over, I start procrastinating because I know I have to look at this again. But oh, it looks so good. Look at that. It comes out like it's not just a list. I could have just left it as a list, but it looks so good. I'm so proud of myself, you know? So yeah, I will actually did I screenshot this and put this in TOA already? That's okay, it's fine. But yeah, so that is all for today. I'm gonna get some sleep because I've got gym and I do not believe in sleep deprivation for gym. Like I need those gains, bro. My arms are weak and noodle spaghetti. Okay, I know those gains. My coach said, I always say that like I have noodle arms because relative to the rest of my body, like my back, my legs and whatever, my arms are very weak. And like the balance of the exercises and weight I can take is like very different between my arms and my legs. So I always say I have noodle arms or I have like spaghetti arms because noodle arms break easily. And then because I'm very pale, so once I was like, oh my god, my noodle arms, because I was mid-rep and it really hurt. And then my coach was like, I don't think you have noodle arms. And I was like, what do you mean? Like my arms are so weak. What are you talking about? And then and then she said, I think you have udon arms because you're so white. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? But yes, so even unfortunately, I have been roasted by my coach as well about my noodle arms. So I need to get sleep so I can get gains. I can be strong. So when I'm strong, I can make even more guides. So I will work. Text is done. So we just need pictures now for the timeline. But the timeline is finished. So even if I don't get to putting images into this, if you follow the timeline, you will clear. So this information is complete at this point. So I just need to edit the video and replace it here on my YouTube. And like video is easy. I get that shit out in like 2 hours. Sit down and just go for it. Okay, so TOA guide is almost done. Tons of progress made today. We went from the TOA guide went from like 0% this morning to like 80% done now. I'm so proud of myself. Anyway, locked in. Okay, I will see you guys next time. I became when. At some point, I'll stream at some point. Maybe I'll stream my TOA runs. I don't know. Like, let's see how tired I am. But yes, thanks for coming to hang out. Hope that was an interesting look into how the secret back end of the site works. Oh, by the way, the Zichuan guide now lives on the site, and I'm also working on the Xiaofeng guide, like secretly. Oh, I don't think I have it. The link here. The Zichuan guide is out. That lives here. You know, so like all of it is like here now. Xiaofeng guide, where did that go? Xiaofeng guide lives here. It's not by me. Xiaofeng guide is by Logos. One of the Sin mods actually decided to make a Xiaofeng guide. So I'm still editing a few things for them because they don't have a backend account. But yeah, so that's coming like really soon as well. So yes, I shall go now and get some rest, get to my gym, sleep. Before that, I would like to eat a piece of cake. I have some cake in my fridge. I will be eating a piece of cake. I wish you all a very good day ahead of you. If it's daytime, please sleep if it's time for you to sleep. And yeah, have a very nice day. Until I next miss you. Bye-bye!